Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So there's an article here, okay, I want to read it for you. It's about Somalia. Mogadishu's not ready for East Africa EAC. So what is the hurry to bring it on board? Okay, this is the issue. If you're new here, East Africa, EAC stands for East African Community, okay? And East African Community contains 7 countries. That is Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, Rwanda, Burundi, South Sudan, and Congo, okay? So they want to add another country, Somalia, so that it can be the 8th one, okay? So let me read for you an article that Somalia applied to join the community between 2002 and 2017, but its request was illegally rejected, owing its security situation and weakly government. After another application on 2019, and the administration of the Democratic Republic of Congo, sorry for that one. After another application in 2019 and the administration of the Democratic Republic of Congo in 2012, the summit sent a verification team to Mogadishu. Okay. Somalia had to meet a specific condition, such as respect for the universal principle of good governance, democracy, the rule of laws, a committable transparency, and a social justice as established in East African threshold. So this is what is happening. They want Somalia to make some thresholds so that maybe can be admitted into East African community. Okay. What this article is trying to explain, they want, first of all, justice in judiciary system, because you all know that Somalia in previous years there were those goons, Al-Shabaabs, okay? So in my mind, I don't think that they should block Somalia entering into East African community, because back then, before civil war, Somalia was in East African community, okay, back then. But you should remember this one. East African community was founded with 3 main countries. First of all, 3, that was Kenya, Uganda, and Tanzania, okay? In fact, those days my fathers and my grandpa were using a East African passport. In fact, up to today, even I can search it and find that passport for my father is still there, I'm sure. If I find that passport, I can show you guys. So there's no reason to block a Somalian community to enter into East Africa, okay? So for me, this article, for me, I see is like an excuse, okay? Because let's be honest, democracy does not work in many African countries. That's the fact, okay? Whether you like it or not, but that's the fact, okay? And this is my own opinion. I see democracy is being used by Western countries, okay, to rule other countries, and I will explain why. You see, when you elect a government, president, deputy president, They come with their own policy, okay? But there are some other people who are behind them, okay, who are there permanently. So when they reach in the office, when they're in the office, okay, they're being told this one and this one and this one, this one you should not touch, okay? So for me, to block Somalia, this is my own opinion, to block a Somalia that has not reached a threshold that they required, for me, it doesn't make sense, okay? It doesn't make sense. What we need to do is to guide Somalia so that it can establish their own rules that can work for them, okay? Let's continue reading that article, okay? It's an article that I'm trying to read here, but that was my own opinion. That was not in an article, okay? That was my own opinion. Where are we? Social justice. As well as recognizing, promote, and protect rights by the previous of the African Charter on Human and People's Rights. Okay, you see what I'm trying to talk about. Some other things here, they're making sense. Okay, there have been many voices in supporting of Somalia, led by East EAC Security General Deputy Peter Muduki. I hope I pronounced that word name correctly. Muduki, who insisted that its administration is very important because the country brings over 300 kilometers of coastline. Okay, 3,000 kilometers of coastline, the longest in Africa, giving the region direct access to the Arabs, Pennsylvania. Okay. Okay. Let me explain it for you. The coastline, between Somalia that runs up to Djibouti and Eritrea, that's what they are targeting. Okay, because it's a 3,000 kilometer coastline, only that coast that can run between Mombasa up to Djibouti. Okay, Mombasa is in Kenya, so that coastline is only 300 kilometers. Okay, so it's run up to Ethiopia, Djibouti, and Egypt, if I'm not wrong. That coastline, okay, into Red Sea. That opens up a market to Arabs world. Okay, that coastline alone. There are two various arguments about the opportunity for investment into Somalia. I'm continuing reading the article. There are two various arguments about opportunity for investment in Somalia: trades, infrastructure development. Indicated that after all Somalia have been integrated in the region, may living in Kenya integral in the regions, may live in Kenya, Uganda, and others neighborhood. Okay, for me, some article when I'm reading them, because I'm trying to understand the argument that they are trying to bring on the board. Okay, for me it doesn't make sense, because Somalia was part then. Why should we deny it into entering into East African community right now? What's the main big reason there? Because human rights, even US has got human rights as we speak now. Okay, fact, the most abusive human right in the world is the US. That's the truth. Maybe you don't like it, but that's the truth. That's the truth and the fact. Okay, so for me, I don't see the main reason to block this article, maybe to deny Somalia to enter into East African community. Okay, so if you see this video is useful for you, please do me a favor, like and subscribe, and bring that notification bell, okay, so that YouTube can notify others. Okay.